the most time efficient workout method. If you love working out or hate it, sometimes a huge barrier to training is time. We all have busy lives and sometimes training falls to the bottom of the list of our priorities. In this video, I want to discuss one of the most underrated training methods for time efficiency. Whether you're a beginner or have been training for years, I feel like you can implement this training technique into your life so you never miss a workout again. As a medical doctor, I will go for days at a time, feeling like I have no time for anything else but work. I soon realised if I wanted to keep up my training when I'm busy, I'm going to have to find a way to work out that fits around my lifestyle. And through trial and error, I discovered something called EMOM. Now, EMOM is something I touched on in my last video on how I achieve 39 consecutive pull-ups. See that video in the link here. And EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. It means you do an exercise at the start of the minute, and when you finish the set, the remainder of that minute is your rest time. When the second minute starts, you do another set. You keep doing this for a certain number of minutes, and before you know it, you've done a high number of reps in a small amount of time. I would usually aim for 10 minutes, which would mean I would do 10 sets of an exercise. If I was doing pull-ups, for example, I would do 10 pull-ups at the start of every single minute for 10 minutes. This means I could do 100 pull-ups in 10 minutes, which, as you can see, is a very efficient workout. And you can choose any number of reps depending on your ability. So for example, if you're a fairly beginner, you could do 4 reps every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. And at the end of 10 minutes, you would have done 40 reps. This training method is fantastic for building endurance and building muscle in a small amount of time. I wouldn't recommend this training method, however, for strength moves such as the one-arm chin, where you're doing very low rep work, as these low rep skills require maximum rest time between sets. The good thing about EMOM is that you have to focus on working out for that period of time. You don't have time to be distracted by your phone, be looking at all your messages, or be distracted by other people in the gym. Because the clock is ticking, you always have to pay attention to it, which makes your workout super efficient. Now you can apply EMOM to literally any exercise you want to get better at, or any muscle group you want to target. I prefer doing it with basics, so pulls, push, dips, squats, and you can do it with or without weights. Another variation of this is EMOM supersets. One of my favourite workouts to do is a push-pull EMOM superset, alternating each exercise every minute on the minute. So for example, you can do this with pull-ups and dips. I would often do 10 pull-ups, supersetted with 20 dips, repeated 10 times. So the total workout is 20 minutes, alternating 10 pull-ups, 20 dips, 10 pull-ups, 20 dips. And at the end of the workout, you've done 100 pull-ups total and 200 dips total. And as you can see, that's a huge volume for a very small amount of time. And you're resting the opposing muscle groups between sets so you don't get too fatigued. Another positive thing about this form of training is it actually becomes a form of cardio. So believe it or not, I don't actually do any cardio. But if you're training strength moves for a prolonged period with little rest, your heart rate remains high throughout, therefore giving you a cardiovascular workout. I am actually the most lean and most muscular I've ever been in my life, and I attribute this to the high rep volume work, including EMOM. I hope you found that video useful. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to implement EMOM into your training, or if you've ever used it before and how you find it. My channel seems to be getting a bit of attention now, so take this opportunity whilst I'm still a small channel to get some free advice. Just ask a question in the comments below. I look, read and answer all the questions. If you learned something from that video, please give it a like for the algorithm and subscribe to the channel for more contemplative fitness content. Catch you next time.